Hey guys, so just to start this video off, sorry if my makeup looks like trash. I kind of was just doing it for fun. And this is awkward lighting because there's flash on this video, but whatever.
Hey guys, for today's video, me and Valentina we're gonna give you, I don't know what I'm saying. Valentina and I were gonna give you some middle school advice.
Today we're doing middle school advice because we both graduated 8th grade in June.
For those of you who are going into middle school this upcoming year, or maybe just in the future, someone comes across this video and would like some middle school advice from someone who's going into their freshman year of high school.
And for everyone who's going into 6th grade or whenever your middle school starts, we just want to give you some advice.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Leg out.
Middle school was pretty fast, but at the same time pretty long and exhausting and kind of like an eye-opener. It's a huge transition.
Middle school, like transitioning into middle school literally isn't a big deal. Like you're gonna make friends, and if that's what you're scared about, that's the last thing that should be on your mind.
Make a lot of friends. Even if the girl you walk past by going to the bathroom and you just smile at her or you just say hi or whatever. You don't even have to know her. Just don't make it awkward, and maybe you'll see her in gym class or maybe you'll see her like at lunch and she doesn't have a friend to sit with. Always try to find new opportunities to make friends, you know?
You're gonna make friends, like it's inevitable. But don't be stressed about your friends.
Be confident in yourself. And I think that being confident in yourself is one of the biggest things, but being yourself is also a big thing. Because in middle school, you're gonna meet a whole lot of new people. And actually it's a fun time meeting new friends, meeting new people. Especially for me, like coming from a school like across the street from my house that like no one came from, only like 2 or 3 more people came from. So it was all new. And like thinking about going to middle school, like I remember that feeling like I'm not gonna meet anyone new, I'm not gonna try to talk to anyone new because it's just like you're shy at first, right? But if you are confident in yourself and you say to yourself like you're gonna meet new people and they're gonna be nice, know that everything will be okay. And don't bring yourself down. You'll be fine. 6th grade especially, like that's when everyone's awkward and everyone's like weird or they don't know who they want to be as a person. Like what's your like vibe that you want to give off to people? And that might change in the future, either in the future like later years in middle school, 7th or 8th grade, or even in high school. So don't worry, just start off strong. Always thinking positive, that goes along with being confident. Especially in the beginning of middle school, don't think that middle school is going to be horrible and like, you know, just full of work. Even though most of it is, there's a lot of new things that can happen in middle school.
Do not be the person who gets like a 95 and they're like, oh my god, I did so bad, my mom's gonna kill me. Even if you got like an 85, like that is not bad. That's way better than a lot of kids in your class are gonna get, especially if it was like a hard test. So please don't be that person, because I can tell you, even if your mom's gonna kill you because you got a low grade, it annoys everyone around you. So please don't be that person. In elementary school, if you were that person who got by without studying at all, you're not gonna have the same thing in middle school. What you just need to do is focus and study, because that's a mistake I made. As long as you put some effort in, you should do fine.
To stay organized. I know everyone says this and it's quite obvious because middle school you start getting homework from every single teacher, like the 3 main subjects and then some, and maybe even your elective or your extracurricular activities require homework. I don't know if you want to be a part of some like chess club or like the drama or elective or whatever. Stay organized. Please stay organized, because I know that middle school obviously is more hard than elementary school. In elementary school, you get by with anything.
That takes me back to, it's harder than elementary school. You're gonna struggle a little bit more, and 6th grade is easy, but 7th and 8th grade, it gets a lot harder. Do your homework. That's one thing that I will always say, because I used to not do my math homework a lot. I would get really bad grades on tests because I'm not that good at math. But then I could have boosted up my grade a little bit with homework, but instead I just didn't do my homework.
Know your due dates. Keep up with your stuff. There goes my pen. Maybe there's a test coming up and you study the night before. At least have the date of the test in your planner.
If you have a good impression with your teachers, they're not gonna get upset with you over one bad grade. They're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and that's another thing. You just have to, start with the right foot forward, if that makes sense. Because you don't want your teachers to think you're gonna slack off or think you're bad. If your teachers have a good first impression with you, then they're gonna.
Can you come home and I need you to say something?
I don't know where I was, but one bad grade with a teacher who has a good first impression on you will not mean anything.
Because in 6th grade, with all those friends that you made, maybe in different classes, different cohorts like my school had, the next year you can have classes or be in the same homeroom as that girl. At the beginning of middle school, you don't know the majority of the school really, or maybe you don't even know anyone else in your grade other than the people in your class. So it's best to always be friendly and be approachable. Hold on. You don't need to be friends with so many people, but they're more like acquaintances. I'm like rambling so much. Kind, friendly, and approachable. Find people that you have things in common with. Have a topic to talk about. Especially on the first day of middle school, talk. Like, don't stay silent. That's the worst thing you could do. Approach someone. Are you in my class? Where's the bathroom? Or I don't know, but maybe even like start a bond by making fun of your teacher or something. Do something. As much as you might feel scared and like worried that no one's gonna like you or you're not gonna have people to talk to, you gotta just think positive, like I said before, and you'll be fine.
But don't have a serious relationship because, for one, I can tell you it's not a serious relationship, as serious as you may think it is. If it lasts a couple of months, good for you. But I just don't recommend having a relationship at all because your life is gonna be so much more focused on drama and your boyfriend. Like, you just don't want that. It's a lot of added stress, and I honestly, it doesn't even benefit you that much. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that I helped you out somehow. And I hope Mia helped you out a little bit. So, thanks for watching, and I hope that this helped you. And that's all I really have to say. Bye, guys.
Long time ago, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?